Hi all, welcome to another session of Boilchem Tutor. In this session, I am discussing about the chemical properties of amine. In that, I am mainly including alkylation, acylation, carbohydrate reaction, Heimsperk test, as well as the action of amine with nitrous acid, that is HNO2. So let us start with the alkylation. Alkylation is the process or reaction in which an alkyl group is introduced into a given compound. Here our given compound is the amine. So let us discuss how the amine undergo alkylation. Again, amine have primary, secondary, tertiary amines. So when a primary amine undergo alkylation, it results in the formation of a secondary amine. That means hydrogen atom from the NH2 is replaced by an alkyl group with the elimination of the hydrogen halide. So when again secondary, after getting the secondary amine, it again undergo alkylation because there is one more hydrogen atom in the secondary amine. So secondary amine undergo alkylation, it results in the formation of a tertiary amine. Again there is an elimination of a hydrogen halide. Again tertiary, there is a lone pair electron on the nitrogen atom. So it also undergo alkylation and result in the formation of a quaternary ammonium salt. So a primary amine undergo alkylation, it result in the formation of a secondary. Secondary undergo alkylation, it result in the formation of a tertiary. Tertiary again undergo alkylation to form quaternary ammonium salt. So let us discuss the second method, that is acylation. So what is acylation? Acylation means it is a process or reaction in which an acyl group can be introduced into a given compound. So how an acyl group can be introduced into a given compound? For the introduction of an acyl group, we can take acid chloride, that is COCl group. So when amine undergo acylation, what all products we can obtain? That is primary amine. When we are taking it undergo acylation and result in the formation of a diacetyl derivative. That means primary amine contain two hydrogen atom on the nitrogen atom. So first it gives a monoacetyl derivative with the eliminations of a hydrogen halide. Again it can undergo a one more acylation and result in the formation of a diacetyl derivative. Considering the secondary amine, it contains only one hydrogen atom attached to the nitrogen atom. So it can undergo only monoacetylation, that means it can give only monoacetyl derivative. Considering the tertiary amine does not contain any hydrogen atom on the nitrogen atom. So it cannot undergo any acylation. That means it undergoes no reaction. Method can be considered as a distinguishing method to primary, secondary, tertiary. That means primary amine undergo acetylation or an acylation to give mono and diacetyl derivative. Secondary amine undergo acylation to give monoacyl derivative. But tertiary amine, it does not undergo any reactions. So let us discuss what will happen when an aromatic amine, that is aniline, undergo acylation. Aromatic amine, to get acylated, we need a basic medium. So aromatic amine or aniline also undergo acylation in the presence of basic medium to give a benzoylated or acylated product. That reaction is having a name that is termed as Cotton movement reaction. So let us discuss the third reaction, that is carbohylamine reaction. Again, it is one of the important tests to distinguish a primary, secondary, tertiary amine. So this carbohylamine reaction is mainly designed for the primary amine. Mainly primary amine, we are taking aliphatic amine as well as the aromatic amine. Aromatic primary amine can be used in the carbohylamine reaction, but it will not answer for the secondary as well as the tertiary amines. So what is carbohylamine reaction? That is aliphatic primary amine or an aromatic primary amine. When it is warming with alcoholic potash, that is alcoholic KOH, and a chloroform, we are getting isocyanate. This isocyanate is otherwise termed as carbohylamine. That is why it is termed as a carbohylamine reaction. Coming to the next reaction, that is Heimsperk test or Heimsperk reactions. Before going to the topic, we have to understand what is Heimsperk reagent. Benzene sulfonyl chloride or C6H5SO2Cl is termed as the Heimsperk reagent. And moreover, this Heimsperk reagent or Heimsperk test is used as a separate method to separate primary, secondary or tertiary amine from a reaction mixture. So let us discuss what will happen when a primary amine react with a benzene sulfonyl chloride. When primary amine react with benzene sulfonyl chloride, one of the hydrogen atom attached to the nitrogen atom are replaced by the benzene sulfonyl group, and it results in the formation of an N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. After getting this solid N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide, it can react with potassium hydroxide solution because hydrogen atom again attached to the nitrogen atom are replaced by potassium. To the secondary amine, when it reacts with the benzene sulfonyl chloride, that is Heimsperk reagent, again one of the hydrogen atom attached to the secondary amine are replaced by benzene sulfonyl group and result in the formation of NN-dialkyl benzene sulfonamide. It is also a solid product, but it cannot react with any alkali solutions because there is no hydrogen atom again attached to the nitrogen atom. Again, when consider the tertiary amine, it cannot react with the benzene sulfonyl chloride, that is Heimsperk reagent, because there is no more hydrogen atom present on the tertiary nitrogen. That's why this method is used as a distinguishing or a separating method for the separation method for the primary, secondary, tertiary amine from a reaction mixture. So primary amine give N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide and which can react with potassium hydroxide solution. Secondary amine give N-dialkyl benzene sulfonamide but it cannot react with the potassium hydroxide solution. Tertiary amine will not react with the benzene sulfonyl chloride or Heimsperk reagent. Coming to the last reaction, that is action with nitrous acid. This nitrous acid is highly unstable, so whenever a reaction is to be carried out, we are preparing instantaneously. That is, by the reaction between sodium nitrate and any acid, that is, we can use HCl. So NaNO2 when react with HCl, we are getting HNO2, that is nitrous acid, with the elimination of the sodium chloride. So primary, secondary, tertiary amine react with nitrous acid to give different types of product. So this method can also be used to distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary amine. So when aliphatic primary amine react with the nitrous acid, it results in the formation of an alcohol with the elimination of a nitrogen molecule. But aromatic primary amine, that is aniline, react with nitrous acid to give diazonium salt. Therefore, that reaction is termed as disorderization. So both aliphatic primary amine and aromatic primary amine react with nitrous acid to give different product. First, aliphatic primary amine give alcohol but aromatic primary amine, that is aniline, give diazonium salt as the product. So when we are considering secondary aliphatic amine or secondary aromatic amine, it reacts with nitrous acid to produce the nitrosoamines, which are insoluble in aqueous solutions and which will be separated as a yellow color liquid. When we are considering the tertiary aromatic amine as well as tertiary aliphatic amine, it reacts with nitrous acid to give different product. That means when tertiary aliphatic amine react with nitrous acid, it results in the formation of a salt, that is a nitrite salt will be formed. But when tertiary aromatic amine react with nitrous acid, it undergo an electrophilic substitution reaction. That means a nitroso group will be attached at the para position of the benzene ring. So we can summarize as primary aliphatic amine react with nitrous acid to give alcohol, whereas aromatic primary amine react with nitrous acid to give diazonium salt. Similarly, secondary aromatic as well as aliphatic amine react with nitrous acid to give only nitrosoamines. There is no different product for the secondary aliphatic amine as well as the secondary aromatic amine. Both give only nitrosoamines. But coming to the tertiary aliphatic amines, it react with nitrous acid to give nitrite salt. But tertiary aromatic amine undergo electrophilic substitution reaction at the benzene ring and result in the formation of a nitroso group at the para position of the benzene ring. That is all in this video. Hope you like this session. Stay tuned for the next session. Till then, bye.